Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We are here for another Daredevil Born Again review. Episode 5 and 6 this time because we got 2 episodes like we did in the series premiere. Yeah. I just want to jump right into it. Sorry if I look like shite because it's been a long day. But anyways, episode 5. Episode 5 was fun. If you didn't watch Miss Marvel, you're obviously not going to know that that was her dad that Matt was talking to. When I saw the Miss Marvel Funko Pop, I was like, oh my god, a Miss Marvel Funko Pop. And then when I saw who it was, I was like, oh, okay. I think this episode was just a calm episode. I mean, it was a good time in my opinion. I will say, The Irishman, it was kind of hard and difficult to understand what he was saying, but if you had subtitles on, it's fine. I enjoyed, honestly, the whole entire episode, down from beginning to end. And glad that Matt has found another ally in Kamala's dad. I thought that was pretty cute. Like, I know this is rated mature, like, for MCU and everything, but I was honestly shocked when we were getting a bunch of cuss words. I was like, oh, okay, yes, you can say fuck. You can say that. Like, we're rated mature now. The blood looked okay. The blood wasn't bad. I'm actually just glad we got blood and it wasn't like some red dust or dumbness that they do in like movies or TV shows. I really enjoyed that. Detective Kim, the lady, her acting was dry. And when I say dry, like she needed some water. Dry. Like she would just say a line like this and just be like, oh, okay. I hope we don't see her again, to be completely honest, because it was bad. I didn't like it at all. When we get to the stair fight, I thought that was really cool how they just made it like so you couldn't hear anything in the audio. And at first I was sitting there thinking like, wait, he's blind, right? I'm like, oh yeah, he's blind. He's not deaf. But I enjoyed that. The stairwell fight was actually really cool. It was really cool. Mom actually really enjoyed that as well. So I think that was kind of the best part of the episode. Yeah, I'm about to wrap up this episode 5 review. I enjoyed episode 5. We got some good action. We got Matt outside of the Daredevil suit still, which I think is fine because he's still fighting in his normal clothes and everything. I thought that the jewel they were looking for, it looked like an infinity stone. I was like, what are we doing? Like, what is this? Obviously, it was not an infinity stone, but it did look like one, in my opinion. But all in all, I enjoyed this episode. I thought it was actually pretty smooth episode. And yeah, I don't think there's anything they could have added or taken away, in my opinion. I will say sometimes, like, the backgrounds just be looking bad in some episodes, like CG and everything. I'll be sitting there like, that doesn't look bad to you all, but it's not all the time. Okay, onward to episode 6 review. Now, I will say I enjoyed this episode way more than episode 5. For obvious reasons. I think there was a way more action in this one. We got to Muse over here doing the little fighting and everything. It's like, where do you learn that from? Who are you? Actually, my coworker said, we already know Muse's identity. Apparently you see him in episode 2 at the book signing, and I was like, what? So it's literally like, so people know who he is. Me, I want to just be, let me be shocked or surprised if I'm going to be. But yeah, I don't know how his Muse is in the comic books, or like I said, or even if he is in the comic books. But me, a whole mural of blood and you're taking their eyes. Like, why are you doing that? Like, are you building some weird creature thing and you're gonna try and bring it back to life, bring it to life? Because it is Marvel. I mean, they can do that. I don't know. I don't know what Muse's end game is. And the fact that we have the episode tonight and then 2 more after it, it's like, okay, so what are we gonna do? What are we leading to? I will say, I was and still am disappointed we only saw Punisher in that one episode. It's like, really? You got some big guy over here wearing your shirt and pretending that he's you and killing people, and you're not gonna do anything about it? Obviously, they might save all that for season 2, but only that one episode of Punisher. I didn't like that. You already know Fisk's wife. She gets on my nerves every single almost episode she's in. It's like, why can't you just be calm and stop doing just dumb shit? I feel it's not dumb shit, but to me, she's just being annoying and dumb. Like, relax yourself, please, because it's just, you're just doing too much. And also, I'm ready for the therapist to go. I don't like the therapist. I personally think the therapist is in the way, and I don't know. I just feel like I don't really trust her. You know, that's probably just me watching too much TV, but it's like, I've seen this shit. She just seems so suspect, and she's just, I don't know, she's just so annoying, and I feel like she just be doing too much. Like, stop, please, just, ugh. She gets on my nerves. But anyways, the fight, okay, between Daredevil fighting Muse and Fisk whooping, what's his name? Is his name Adam? Adam got his ass whooped. I'm sitting here like, he gave you an opportunity. Like, he got his ass whooped. But I did like how they were doing the whole back and forth, like Fisk over here doing this, and then you have Daredevil over here doing this, and they're trying not to be the people that they really are. But it's like, let's be real, you can't hide that part of you. It's a part of who you are. Especially Fisk, you're used to beating people up and just killing them and do stuff. Not saying that he killed dude, but he might as well have. At this point, he might as well have. But I don't know, that whole part was really good, and it was very hype, and it was just like, oh my gosh, going back and forth. You're sitting here like like you're trying to breathe, or at least I was trying to breathe. But that ending fight was good. I did not like the CGI and or not the CGI, the green screen or whatever in Matt's apartment, like the background. It just always looks so bad. And I don't like the fact that he has his old loft that he had in the original Daredevil Netflix show, because that was really cool and gritty, and like it kind of fit his personality. But now you're over here on this high rise or whatever, it's super bright, looking crazy, and there's color. Yeah, don't know how. I'm going to close up my thoughts on this. 6th episode was the best episode out of the 2 that dropped last week. I really enjoyed it. I'm excited to see what we are going to get on this next episode, only because of how the last one ended. Oh yeah, and my mom said, I asked what her final thoughts were. She enjoyed the 6th episode, was her favorite one. But she did say they shouldn't have put that hairpiece on the commissioner's head, and she's a hairstylist, so she can tell when someone's hair is just not right. Those are her little closing remarks on that. But I enjoyed episode 6. I kind of hope we get more Muse. I wonder if we're going to get his identity soon, even though some people already know his identity. Whatever. I'm wondering if the cops are the weirdo fake Punisher cops are going to end up doing anything. They suck. They suck. Like, and I'm not even talking about their acting. I'm just saying, like, why do y'all make the faces like that? Like, if you think you look intimidating, you don't. You just look like an idiot. Like, fix your face. Fix your face. Like, those are little gripes that I have. But sometimes little gripes build up and up and up until you, because you see it so many times. I'm over the cops. I'm over the therapist. I'm over Vanessa. I think that's, yeah, I'm over them. They gotta go. They have got to go. But yeah, I'm wondering what this next episode's gonna be about. What did you guys think of episode 5 and 6 of Daredevil? And are you sad that it's ending soon? 9 episodes, and it's like, dang, we're ending real soon. But like, comment, and subscribe, and happy Daredevil Day.